got installed. Got that. Hmm. This one's not working. Oh, it's an origin. We're gonna put something else on though. Have to get some weapons on here. Ooh, Excalibur. Okay, we're just gonna... Oh. Whatever. We're just gonna get this going. We could still go kill the witch. Okay, I got the boys. Okay. There's nothing else to do here, so let's go.
That all seems powerful. What can it do once it's extracted?
Nothing good can come of it unless it is contained. Why?
It might be useful. Who knows?
Tea house is over here, so let's go there.
I'd watch yourself, my friend. I don't know if our pale rogue has anything good in his heart, or even a scrap of it left for you.
Excuse me? That's just me. We're all adults here.
Your heart's as cold as ice, Astarion. I'm just making sure no one slips and gets hurt. I admire your courage, Gale.
Thank you. Any particular reason?
Between the orb and the bug, you've got more than your fair share of unwelcome passengers.
What can I say? Mother always taught me to be a gracious host. Just tell us where she is. We don't want any trouble.
But you're bloody getting some... Drop.
Just let her...
You there!
Stop this! We won't ask again!
Careful.
Hand over.
Enough. Where is she?
Bollocks! You were summoned for... By...
She could shoot fireworks out of her backside for all... Start. None of this matters, all right? We need to get her... But not a...
Chill runs up your spine.
Nasty surprise. Caution is warranted here.
What is it? Disarm.
The brothers. I guess they didn't find their sister.
Although whomever killed them did a masterful job.
Ah, stranger. Forgive the aroma.
You catch a waft of something foul, metallic, and sickly sweet.
Powdered iron vine. An old hunter's trick. Most monsters will think twice before making a meal of me.
You're a monster hunter. I'm surprised. I thought all Ger were vagrant cutthroats.
But a racist.
A mystical and dangerous people. We travel the land, never settling in one place. We steal your chickens, curse your crops, seduce your daughters. Your friend here has heard it all, I'm sure. Now, I wish I had half the power settled folk think, a simple wanderer and monster hunter.
Something terrifying, no doubt. Dragon? Cyclops? Kobold?
Nothing so dramatic. I'm hunting for a vampire spawn. His name is Astarion, but I fear he's gone to ground. I hope the hag of these lands can help me flush him out, if I can afford her blood price. Not this time.
Oh. And bring him where, exactly?
Baldur's Gate. My people wait for me there. What?
What?
Oops. My bad.
What have you done?
His reaction was so funny. I just want to see what would happen. Oh man. Okay, let's talk to him again.
You catch a...
You're a monster hunter.
We steal a simple wanderer.
Something terrible.
I think so. His name is Astarion. But I fear...
I don't know. I'm sure a vampire spawn could still rip out your throat if he felt like it.
He is right, unfortunately. They are only weak when compared to their masters. During the day, we have the advantage. But at night, when they hunt, you'll not find a more deadly quarry. That's Astarion. No. Impossible.
These days, I'm making the impossible look easy. May I? Excellent.
The vampire? It can't be.
Victor's path. I've found my mark. Can't fault you for that. But a vampire among us, it doesn't sit right.
Let's hope it doesn't come back to bite me later.
I suppose you want to hear about Cazador. I don't want to say a damned thing, but that won't do anyone any good. Cazador Szarr is a vampire lord in Baldur's Gate, the patriarch of his coven, and a monster obsessed with power. Not political power or military power, I mean power over people. The power to control them completely. He turned me nearly 200 years ago. I became his spawn, and he became my tormentor. Not him, no. A gang of thugs attacked me, angry about a ruling that I'd handed down as magistrate. They beat me to death's door when Cazador appeared. He chased them off and offered to save me, to give me eternal life. Given that my choices were eternal life or bleed to death on the street, I took him up on the offer. It was only afterwards I realized just how long eternity could be. He had me go out into Baldur's Gate to fetch him the most beautiful souls I could find. It was a fun little ritual of his. I'd bring them back, and he'd ask if I wanted to dine with him. And if I said yes, he'd serve me a dead, putrid rat. Of course, if I said no, he'd have me flayed. Hard to say which was worse. I will, but I won't take it for granted. The Mind Flayers aren't the only monsters out there. They're not even the only ones hunting us. All I'm asking is that you keep your eyes open and watch out for anything lurking in the shadows. What more could I ask? Now, is that all? Not anymore. Which is all that matters, really. Oh, there'll be others. I'm sure of that. If Cazador sent one peon after me, he'll send another. It was him, I'm sure. Only he would know to send the Gur after me. It was a group of Gur that attacked me that night in Baldur's Gate. I would have died had Cazador not appeared and saved me. Perhaps. He probably thought it was funny. But more likely, he's trying to send me a message. He's reminding me of his power. Even in the middle of nowhere, he can reach me. And he wants me back. Aha! Safe! Do you know the power? He can change shape. Turn into... He could walk into our camp tonight and kill me with his bare hands. And you'd be lucky if death was the worst thing that happened. You don't understand. Just trust me when I say we just have to be vigilant. We can probably make an exception for Will. Probably. I won't lie. It's tempting. If I keep the tadpole, I risk transforming into a grotesque monster. If I lose the tadpole, Cazador has control of me, body and soul, and I return to the shadows. It's grim either way. So why not sell what's left of my soul to a devil? Better he has it than Cazador. I'm glad to hear it. Whatever's coming, we...
Okay. Yeah. Oh, that's right. I am encumbered. Oh yeah, that's better. Okay, so this is a great sword. Alright, you send that to camp, send this to camp, and is going to camp. This is going to...
Defender of the people.
Well, hello.
All right, what now?
But this other guy, I saw him in a clip, and he was talking about, and he showed up and he was all beat up.
Oh, I think it ate the Alberic.
And he said, he was really
I don't see it.
he's way bigger than me. And then when he was working, he said, I don't know, guys bigger than me, and all that.
Okay, what does this crown do?
Salutations.
What does that look like?
No one's stopped me yet.
Okay. Let's go kill the witch.
And so I went to go and order it like in end of January or February. And they're like out of stock. And there's been like 3 other binders that I had wanted, but they went out of stock and never came back in stock.
I don't, and don't make me fidget. You best have one hells of an apology for me, young man. You
It's gonna take a couple months to make. So, and ship out. So if you order one now, I completely stopped at it. Now I'm starting to get notifications today for it, and I'm super excited. It's like a great ball.
You blink and the will.
Fools these mortals be. Forever dauntless. Finding my way.
Oh no! Not my boy.
Enjoy playing with your new friends. Bye-bye.
That can't have gone far.
making my move.
It's Ali.
Blood comes easy these days. Time to press ahead.
Where's the tea house? What's going on? What? God's this place? Please don't leave.
You are as thick. This is my personal playhouse. Oh, the cocky ones are my favorite to chew on. Keep going, Petal, and you'll find out.
What is this place? Wait! Wait!
You feel crushing waves of fear. Images, his cries for she cackle, becoming the flee. You feel it cry. A scene of weapons branded, screams of
You let them in? Naughty. That's a decade for each. You're mine for 30.
The door stays silent. You see the hag, the lightest.
Stop! Please!
Make it hurt.
Alright.
Certainly.
Lightning bolt. Target is blocked. Okay. And some pig grease. Yeah.
So much for peace. Here we go again.
Where's the other one? Ah. Miss. Okay.
Yes.
Alright. Oliver. My baby boy. So handsome. Okay.
Trap.
Traps. Unfortunate. Bruh. Okay, let's just go through it.
Trap. Be cautious. Be wary. This place is trapped.
Keep a blade close. Traps. How considerate. A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors. Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
We're a long way from Waterdeep.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Step carefully. There's a trap.
And here I go.
Interesting.
Step carefully.
You come to my... I'll repel you. I'll keep... And then...
Another day, another fight.
The blade will not bend. Coming through.
Be quick.
Is
teeth.
Just get a tad malcontent.
Okay. So go talk to the Goral again.
Bet I could crack that open.
Ethel's gone, isn't she? I felt it. Awake or asleep, I could hear her. I can't believe I almost gave that monster my child. That's what she wanted. My husband. She was going to bring him back. Connor would have done anything to save me. I had to do the same. I just wanted everything back. Back the way it was. It's my own... Look. Here. This socket is worth some coin. Really? My husband gave it. His coffin is just... Thank you.
Okay. So now we can probably go back and raise her up.
Gods! The thought of putting him in a wheelbarrow and made... What?
You feel a surge.
Bring him back! Bring Connor back! What?
You feel something.
What have you done to him? What this is? I wanted him back! Back the way he was! Not this! No! He was... I'll do it. I'll take him. No. This is my fault. And I'm gonna fix it. Maybe someone in Baldur's Gate can help us. Connor always said you can find anything in that city. I'll figure something out. Come on, love. Let's go.
Using Ethel's wand wasn't the best idea.
Okay, I think I've done everything. Let's go back to the goblin camp. Okay, so the Albert Cub will appear on his own. Okay, well that didn't work.
Pride of the Gate.
Have a lot on my mind. Well, in it.
witches. Let's hope there's smoke powder inside.
Another fight. Let's go.
Amicus anima.
Oops.
Hellsfire.
And you know, God damn it. Anyone but her. Now, call me and his. We had a. I've taken. That's no Zariel. How Karlach meets the criteria by virtue of having no heart. Don't you?
Oil burns in the fires of a...
What the hell's...
The promise broke. We'll get now. Karlach. I'll be
A line with a fork and... Bloody infernal. How was anyone meant to read this garbage? What are you doing? Wait. I'm sorry. You caught me by surprise, that's all. I've been tracing the scars on my back with my fingers, trying to read them by touch. But I can't. They may as well be written in Rashimi. This isn't your problem, you know. Fine.
The jagged script is definitely infernal, the language of the hells, but you can't make out its meaning.
And? What can you see? What in the hells? What did he do to me? I have absolutely no... 2 centuries carrying this. And I can finally see it. I'm sure. But what will it say? Thank you, by the way. This is... well, it's something. Will we? How sweet.
God's damn her. Just look at... I'd be hunting, not Zariel.
Warlock pets tend to be unforgiving from what you know of them. Will was lucky he didn't face a more severe punishment.
I'll say what I can. It's Mizora who grants me the power before I was infected. But I promise you, every thrust of my blade and a possibility that's... But I don't have a clue where to start, other than play... She could kill me, for one. And that's not the worst of it. My contract is... The only way out is if I can out-bargain her. We can. I'm sure of it.
Let's get all the lore out of the way.
Flies into the blades of a wind. Quite the understatement, but yes. I was part of a group sent by my cloister. We were to take the artifact from the Githyanki and bring it to Baldur's Gate, no matter the cost. Though it turned out the cost was very steep. I was the only one of the group to survive. I took the artifact and fled, only to be ensnared by Mind Flayer. That's all I know. That's all I need to know. How cynical. I should borrow that line sometime. But if I have to die, so be it. Like I said, faith. I told Shah's secrets must be protected. I'm sure you do. But please try to understand that it's not something I... Fine. Just keep out of matters that don't concern you. Very well. Perhaps there's potential. I assume you've heard of her? Well, if that trouble... Ah, but there's... We're in this together. But I'll happily go it alone. On one hand, I never expected Ceramorphosis to be tempting. I think we should resist these powers. There's simply too many unknowns for us to risk it. Well, perhaps you have a point. You already know my biggest secrets. What more can you ask? What, besides my... Well, I like night orchids and can't swim. Is that the sort of thing you meant? It's nothing to laugh at. Save your questions if that's how you're going to react. No. Quite literally, if I manage to return to Baldur's Gate and fulfill Of course. It is all that's happened. You have a talent for understatement, you know that? Specifics, please. I suppose some would commend our actions. Goblins would have razed that whole place to nothing if it weren't for us. No excuse to rest on our laurels, though. We've still got our own problems to contend with. I don't think I've ever had a confidant quite like you. And if I have, I can't remember them. I suppose we'd go our separate ways. Not a slight on your company, of course. Home. There's someone waiting for me there. Someone I have to reach. Let's just say it's very personal, very private. Must I? Thinking about it won't find a way to rid us. We've no solid... If you discover anything that might help us, I'm all ears.
Okay. Goodness gracious. Let's go talk to Gale.
I can't help feeling Will got off lightly. The wrath of the Hells is having a devil in our camp will certainly...
I'll be honest, soldier. Been a long time since someone stuck their neck. You can say... Hey, soldier. We were both part of Zar in the Grand... I'm sure when Zariel gave her the order... I don't know. You'd think she'd have more... No kidding. The fighting...
Okay, I think I got everyone's...
I promised I'd be back.
Don't worry.
I see you. Good thing you hope to... You're desperate to be rid of it. Understand? Good.
Your power...
You were lucky. The parasites were merely a symptom. It but more the infect. That the highest when the were it not for my protection, so would you. Just like I've been. Hells. I will. You must. The cult use the power.
Why is there blood everywhere? Oh, because he fed on me, that's right. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Okay.
I had another visit. It gave me another gift, too. Just like it did the first time it appeared. Rather generous, if you ask me. And while we're at it, we can see how many more of these little worms we can harvest. Now, was there anything else?
That might be worth a look. Not a chance I'll fit in there. I'll be fine. Free for the taking.
Your violence hasn't gone.
6.
Let's turn someone inside out.
Survival is all that matters.
Rotating plates. Might as well give them a turn.
Very far down. We'll have to go in to see the bottom.
Not much time in the Underdark.
Some. And you? Seems a perfect hunting ground for... you know.
Perfect. You tried drinking an Earth Elemental's blood.
Don't give me trouble now.
A hero at heart.
Get back. My advice would be care and caution.
Looks empty.
A couple turns should do it.
Fungal spores. Is a little blood mist too much to ask for?
That voice.
They're coming.
It said.
Slender drow blade impales the stone before you, keeping a silent vigil. A slender drow blade impales the stone before you, keeping a silent vigil. You know this rite. A blasphemous ritual that desecrates Lolth by offering your blood to honor the weak. The drow script inscribed on the blade flickers and glows. It rises from the stone, hanging in the air in silent offering.
Is it a great sword? Nope. Give this to Astarion.
Careful, I bite.
And then give this to Will.
The pride of the gate.
Okay.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Timusks, known to cause confusion. Best not get too close.
No gloom, all doom. In striking distance. Nothing important is ever easy. Death won't take me yet.
Damask and torch stalks. Hell of a combination. Get confused by one, blown up by the other.
Corpses. These creatures did battle with Dwergar.
Camp. Looks abandoned.
I smell a trap. Unleash me. Where do I go from here? I won't give in. Allow me to demonstrate. Onward. Thank you. Can't even catch my breath. Still on my feet. Forever dauntless. This way.
I don't fancy their chances.
On my way. What now?
Oh, he killed himself. No, he didn't.
Never a dull moment. Hope your soul is in good hands.